Hello everybody and welcome back to Don't Take It Personally, Babe, It Just Ain't Your Story. I am DangerKitty and this is a dating sim where I play a teacher with purple hair and angsty high school kids are my students. Go figure. So far, we've learned that there is a lesbian couple with some drama going on. And that's about it. We've got a bunch of kids that are doing a bunch of shit that... What are these? We got student profiles. Just a girl. Birthday twin. Holy shit, this is set far in the future. Good God. Okay, she's straight, atheist, liberal, single. So what do the other ones say? Kendall Flowers. She is one of the two lesbian girls. Religious views be excellent to each other. Fucking yeah. Bill and Ted's Awesome Adventure or something? I know it's a Keanu Reeves movie, I just can't remember the title of it. Shit. Lolitics. Very single. Okay. Taylor Gibson. So you're straight, you don't give a shit about politics. Oh, and it's worth mentioning, Taylor is the one she's causing a lot of grief already, and she's full of herself. You think you're funny and cute, but you're kinda Charlotte Graywall. Okay, so she's bisexual, presumably. A Buddhist, that's interesting. Despite everybody being from fucking Ontario. She's interested in nothing. I just dream of... Oh, she dreams of a just society. Okay, so she's angsty. How about you? Nolan, the one guy I have in my class. He's a Christian, but fuck politics. Just be righteous. Okay. I don't know if that means righteous is in, like, Christian righteous, or righteous is in, like, dead righteous. Oh, shit. Akira's a guy? Well, fuck me. As far as I knew, Akira was a girl. Okay. So, we got a lot of fucking things to read. Oh my God, this is a long story. It's my second day on the job, and I don't know what to think of all this. I turn to what I can do, which is reviewing my lecture notes for tomorrow. It's probably my own fault for not being engaging enough. I'll have to try to do better. That's all I can do. The next morning. Having nothing better to do, I stick around in the classroom even before the school day's technically begun. And already the texts have started. Wow. Sorry, it just sounds kind of funny, but don't worry about it. I think you're absolutely right, and there's no question. The dude is hot, and he seems smart. If you're into him, I think you totally should. What's the worst that could happen? You get shot down? Come on, you're a cute girl. He's an older man. What do you think he's going to say? Yeah, they have to be talking about me. I'm reminded of when I was in high school. I was usually the first one in the room then, too. I guess not much has changed since then. It doesn't take long before the first student comes in, and I'm not surprised when I see who it is. Good morning, Mr. Rook! Of course it would be her, wouldn't it? Hi, Charlotte. Oh my God, I have to scroll the whole way down. You're totally right. Okay, I'm going to do this then. I'm going to dress up super nice. I'm going to make an excuse about talking about the book, and I'm just going to confess how I really feel. Thanks, Iz. I really needed your vote of confidence there. I guess the thing to do would be make small talk. Lovely weather today, isn't it? For now, I guess. It's supposed to rain later, though. Didn't you know? Oh, shoot. No, I didn't realize. Should have checked the weather report. Yeah. Well, how'd you get here? Or how do you get here? I walk. Well, maybe it'll stop by the time I have to leave. Better hope so. While I'm mentally kicking myself for not checking before I left, another girl walks in. Hi. Sup. She barely even looks up. Definitely isn't expecting an answer. She just disappears to her desk, not even making eye contact with Charlotte. Stares at her computer. I keep chatting with Charlotte. Eventually, the rest of the class starts to file in. Later. Another thing that is used to great effect in the story is the story within a story. You might even argue that it's metafictional. That is, that it's a story about stories. Inception! Boo! We have a message. What does it say?
Mr. Rook might be cute, but he sure isn't very smart. He didn't even check the weather report before leaving for school. He's gonna get soaked walking home without an umbrella.
Okay, now. No, but I want to see... No, not that. Show me the regular messages. Ariana's the one? Yeah, okay. Here's my guess. She'll show up with an umbrella and use it as an excuse so that we can walk home together. That's my guess. If she's smart, that's what she'll have done if she checked the weather report.
What do you think? Do the details of the story being told by the four girls matter? Or is it just there as filler detail?
I look around, and raising her hand is Ariana?
Oh, I think I know why.
My mind instantly goes to the wrong place. I'm not comfortable with this crush of hers at all. Not that I can acknowledge it in any way. What can I say, anyway?
Go ahead, Ariana.
I think the details are extremely important. They reflect on the story as a whole, so you could, learn what's really going on from them. Now, she did dress up a bit. Clearly, the uniform is not enforced.
Good. That's valid.
And also, they're important because they're written by the characters. You can learn a lot about someone from how they write.
Yes, that's also very good. Do you have any examples?
And she just goes on, completely dominating the class discussion, but it's clear she's engaging in the material at least, so I can hardly shut her down. I'm glad she's taking it seriously at least. My character says at least a lot. Eventually, the lunch bell rings and the class starts to file out, in a hurry as ever, at least. Staying behind is the same group as yesterday.
No, not quite the same group as yesterday.
Excuse me, Mr. Rook? Oh, message. Oh, there we go. I can just do it that way. You look great. I love that dress. The blue is perfect for you. Knock him dead.
Yes.
I have to go buy lunch now, but you know how you said you're always available to talk, right? Oh, shit.
Yeah, what's up?
Could I stop by after class to talk about the book we're doing? There's some things I still don't think I get, so I'd like to go over them a little more.
Yeah, I highly doubt that's really why.
But I can't exactly say no, can I? I did promise.
Sure, of course you can. Come by at around 4. We'll talk about what's giving you trouble.
Thanks, Mr. Rook.
I'm looking forward to it.
I know her voice has changed a lot, but I can't keep it... I have a hard time, picking a voice for a character, except those two. Meanwhile, the other three are chatting away, just like before. I'm just left on my own to worry about how I'm going to deal with Ariana. Maybe it'll just go away. She'll get over it. Yeah, of course, that's it. Schoolgirl crushes are always fleeting.
So how are things with you two?
Good.
Well, yeah.
3:55 p.m. Yeah, bring it.
That's it for the day. Well, as far as class goes, anyway. Sure enough, Charlotte was right. By the end of the day, it started to rain. Ariana's probably already on her way to my office, but before I go, I should take a break to see if there are any new 12-channel posts. Really, I should at least take a quick glance. Okay. What? Okay. Has anyone tried playing Magical Love Adventure 2? Pretty awesome visual novel, bros. In this thread, OP's new porn game. It's not porn, it's highly sophisticated. I don't know why my voice changed after that. It's all about character development and heartfelt emotions. Lol, porn. Just played it. Oh shit, actually OP was right. It's pretty awesome. Hime-chan is my waifu. Great story. I told you it wasn't just porn, Mang. So what do you like about it? Yeah, I like the part where you fuck a 15-year-old. Wow. Come on! I did. Oh, that's so grody. But it's funny. I like this game. I do. Well, that's enough dawdling for me. Time to go. Hi, Mr. Rook.
Hi, Ariana. Why don't you have a seat and we'll talk about what you're having trouble with?
She sits down, crossing her skinny legs with exaggerated motion. It's a pretense, of course. I know it. She definitely knows it, and I feel deeply uncomfortable going along with this. We, of course, do discuss the novel as she requested, and she does ask the right questions, but it's obvious that's not why she's here. Even if she hadn't mentioned it to Isabella, I would have noticed, for sure. It's not just the way she's trying too hard to care about the book or the length of her dress. Every time she asks a question, she leans forward, fiddling with the end of her hair with her long fingers. I notice, of course. Every time she's waiting for an answer, she puts her hands on her knees and with a smile rubs one of her bare, smooth legs against the other. I notice, of course. Every time I speak, she just stares a little too deeply back with those dark, young eyes. I notice, of course. Despite it having never happened once in my life before, I have absolutely no doubt in my mind. She is trying to seduce me. I have to wrap this up. I have to end this now, and I definitely have to get out of here now. I move, getting ready to stand up. She just follows my lead.
Okay, well, it's starting to get late. Do you have any other questions about the book?
No, I think that's all for now. I definitely do have a better understanding now. Thanks so much for the help, Mr. Rook.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm glad to help.
I mean it. I really want you to know. You seem like a great teacher, and I appreciate it a lot. I really like you.
Aw, damn it. Here it comes. Can I get out before she manages to clarify that into a confession?
Ah, well, I'm glad. Anyway, I should get going. It was good talking to you.
I get up and get all the way to the doorway. Could it be that I can avoid it getting awkward after all?
Likewise.
I just have to say goodbye, and I'm gone. Problem solved. I just have to say...
Say, Mr. Rook? Aren't you going to take your umbrella? Or did you not bring one?
Aw, shit, she's good. And I called it. I knew that was going to happen. It was a smooth move on her part, though. I'll give her that. As a matter of fact, this imaginary teacher is getting more like seductive action than I've ever had in my life. I'm jelly. She's got me. I know exactly what she's going to say if I tell the truth. What should I do? But you know what? I'm going to tell the truth anyway. There's no sense in getting sick.
No, I didn't realize it was going to rain. I didn't think to bring one.
That's okay. Why don't we walk together then? We could share mine.
And there it is.
I don't...
Come on. You don't want to get caught out in that storm, do you? You'd get soaked and probably get sick for sure. Really, it wouldn't be a problem.
Rationally, I know better. Rationally, I know I plan to shut her advances down to be the mature adult and just not give her a chance. Rationally, I know that you can't get sick from being out in the rain, and rationally, I know that following along with her plan would be irresponsible of me. Rationally, I know it's wrong to find how she's managed to catch me so perfectly off guard, charming in any way. Oh. Rationally, I know that I shouldn't find that smile she's giving and the one that says she knows I'm going to say yes so adorable. Rationally, I know I should say no.
So, you actually live in this neighborhood? Like, within walking distance? I figured we'd just be walking to the subway.
I guess it turned out I'm not as good at acting fuck. It turns out I'm not as good at acting rationally as I'd like.
Yeah, just a few blocks away, actually.
Oh. Have you been here long?
Only a week, actually. I only moved into the neighborhood once I got the job here.
Oh, I see. So, do you live alone?
Come on, don't ask that.
Yeah, for several years now.
I leave that hanging as a reminder of how old I am. I've been divorced, kid. Twice. With any luck, she'll pick up on that.
Oh. Well, that must be nice, having things all to yourself.
As she says that, she moves in even closer than she was before, and I can feel her arm pressing against mine. So much for having any luck.
Well, it's not always so bad.
That's not honest at all. It's a lie. The biggest lie. I hate living on my own. It's lonely. It's soul-crushing. It's terrible. It's always, always so bad.
I'll bet.
And that's when I make my mistake. I look back down at her. I make eye contact, and she just responds with the biggest grin. She's happy right now. She's so happy, I can tell. And all I can think as I look at that poor kid is that I know the only thing she's thinking of right now is me. It's one hell of a thought. I look away and we keep walking down the street, but it's too late. I've humored her. I've gone along with her, and I've practically acknowledged it to her now. She just babbles away happily, and I realize there isn't going to be any easy way out. This crush of hers isn't something that I can ignore, and it'll go away. After what feels like the longest walk home ever, finally we arrive at my building. Oh my god. This has gone over so long. Okay.
This is me. Thanks for the umbrella.
I have to do something, and it has to be now.
Okay. It's not a problem at all, though. I really enjoyed talking with you a lot.
Well,
Actually, there's, something I'd like to tell you.
All around us, rain pours heavily. My stomach sinks. And then, she takes my hand with her own, squeezing with those delicate fingers of hers. Despite the rain, still, they're so soft to the touch. She smiles sweetly at me, getting ready to confess to me, and I realize with horror, as that girl's prepares with her short dress, with her surprisingly deep eyes, with her unsubtle flirting, with her delicate grip, with all those things standing right in front of me, I realize, in spite of myself, I'm becoming just a bit hard.
'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling.
I have to do something now, before she says anything. Find out what happens in the next episode, because I'm saving it here. I can't do it. Yes, I can. I'm going to save it right here. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Stay tuned for the next episode to find out whether or not I potentially bone this kid or don't. Let me know what you think of this story so far in the comments. And I will see you all in the next video.